Hey man, John Gruden back for another year of football, man. I love football. I love the Libertad. You love saying that, man. Libertad 2019. Hey man, some exciting times, man. We got some new blood in the league this year. El Jefe, man. I tell you what, when people start speaking Spanish, man, it makes me think of Mexican food, spicy food, man. I love that. I love tacos and tostadas and tamales and all that stuff, man. Gets me real excited to go down to my favorite cantina and get some Mexican food, man. Anyway, I love this El Jefe kid, man. He's going to be a good addition to the team, man, to the league. Looks like a real competitor, real Gruden grinder, you know what I'm saying? So, welcome El Jefe to the league. Hey, man, we got an exciting year in front of us. Before we get too much further, I got a little house cleaning to take care of. Again, John Gruden in Star Vegas Studios, presented by Michelob Ultra. Man, if you know John Gruden, you know this. I love football and I love beer, man. And if you're gonna drink beer, you might as well drink Mich Ultra, man. I'll tell you what, it tastes great, less calories, keeps me from getting any fatter than I already am, man. Hey, man, I gotta go out there and keep up with Antonio Brown on the practice field. You know what I'm saying? A couple of extra lbs and helping Michelob Ultra. Drink that beer, you don't have to worry about the extra poundage, man. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway. We're going to get into this week's action. Crazy Kitties doesn't like the Gruden segment. You know, she's got a little bit of ADD like most kitties do. You know, she's kind of all over the place. So we're going to put her up front in hopes that we can get her taken care of and get her out of here so she can go do her thing, man. So first up, Outlaw v. Kitty. Looks like Outlaw's getting 8 points as a dog in week one. I tell you what, man, listen, I don't like Aaron Jones this week for the Packers. The 2 times he's played in Chicago, he's gotten hurt. That defense is for real, man. I should know. I traded them Khalil Mack for nothing. So they're going to be good this week, man. Don't like Aaron Jones. Bell of the Le'Veon variety, man. I love that guy. Should get a ton of touches in that game against the Buffalo Bills, man. He should get off to a good start. And then I love Kittle against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. They can't stop anybody. Look for Jimmy G to utilize the tight end position there in San Francisco, and he'll produce wide receiver one numbers for Kitty. I'll tell you, with all that being said, I like Kitty to win this game and cover over Outlaw. Let's move on to the second game on the slate, man. I'll tell you, it's El Jefe, the new guy, against Bad Ben. Ben's getting 4 as a dog in week one to the newcomer. Man, I'll tell you, this is going to be one hell of a matchup. I love Hefe's Rams this week, man. I tell you, Carolina can't stop anybody. He's got the quarterback, he's got the running back, he's got the wide receiver. He's really going to take it to the Carolina Panthers and take it to Ben via those matchups. I'll tell you, Hill kind of offsets the production of Pat Mahomes on Ben's side, so I like that on El Jefe's roster as well. I like them a little bit stronger. Mahomes is going to struggle against the Jags this week, man. Peyton Barber is going to be terrible against San Francisco. That defense is legitimate. The Bucs can't run the football. The good news for Ben is that Ingram will be the closer in that game against the Dolphins. They'll be up by 72 points in the third quarter, so Ingram will get plenty of touches trying to run that one out. But overall, man, I think Hefe's lineup's a little bit too strong this week. I really like them to win and cover over Bad Ben. Moving on. We got Fuff v. Scoresman. Fuff getting 1 here in this game. Thought Fuff had a really solid lineup this year, man. And Scoresman just trying to eke one out here. But I'll tell you, the difference in this game is going to be felt in the flex position, man. I'll tell you, Rashad Penny, I don't think he's going to get a great volume of touches here in this game. I'd like Chris Carson to dominate the Seattle run game. Devin Singletary, man, in Buffalo. A lot of upside for that kid, man, I'll tell you. He's got some juice. You're going to cut Shady McCoy and hand the reins over to a rookie running back. That tells you something, man. I like this Devin Singletary kid. Because of that, I've got Fuff edging out Scoresman by a couple of points in this upset special of the week. Moving on to the fourth game, Mama and Star. Mama's getting 1 in this one. Zeke coming back is huge for Mama's lineup. I think they're going to feed him the rock. The Giants are not that good on defense, man, so look for Zeke to do some big things there. The Kansas City backfield is a debacle, and it's going to be all year for Starr. He owns the entire backfield. It's going to be a lineup nightmare on a weekly basis. I'll tell you, man, it's not often that a head coach looks for an injury, but he needs one here, man. He needs at least one injury to that backfield to make some sense of it. I like Mama this week because the lineup makes a little bit more sense. A couple of better matchups for him. Moving on to the game of the week, man. My God, the scheduling gods, man, blessed us with one here. I'm telling you what. Hooley at Shark in week 1. Are you kidding me? Are we ready for this? Fuck! I got to quit cussing, man. Knock on wood if you're with me. All right. Hooley at Shark. Hooley getting 2. I mean, I'll tell you, this breaks down pretty evenly. Breeze is going to have a big game. Remember, Houston's got no Jadeveon Clowney on defense pressuring the quarterback, man. I like them to do some big things down in New Orleans with Drew Brees. As far as the running backs go, I like Hooley's side of the ball there. Barkley and Cook. Hey, man, Cook is going to run bananas on the Falcons this week. They couldn't stop me right now. I'm a little overweight from pounding those Mick Ultras, man. I'll tell you what. You feel me? Hey, man. Moving back over to Shark. Hopkins and Thielen definitely have the wide receiver edge there for Shark's team. I like Josh Jacobs in the flex for Hooley. And then the difference maker might be the Jags defense. Can they hang some points against Kansas City, or do they not hang some points? I tell you, man, this one is a complete coin flip, and I didn't know who I was going to pick until this very moment. I'm going to lean Shark here. Got the home field advantage. I think he's got a couple of matchups that are just a little bit better than Hooley. But hey, man, should be a great week 1 slate of games. Everybody go out there and buy you a 12-pack of Mick Ultra. Have a lot of fun. Welcome back to Lot 2019, man. It's good to see everybody. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.